What's up, Glasgow? What are you doing? Subscribe and take 5 seconds. Welcome back. Thanks for Glasgow, little baby. Here, don't know other schedule Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I post at 3 o'clock. Watch your freaking video. Skinny video. So, bye. Ciao. Be doing an updated update life update of what's been going on this summer. Been a definite reflection, seeing who's not on my side, who's against me, feeling deep depression, changed my major to college and stuff. It's just like this summer just been a real eye opener for me, and I feel like everybody's at this point in life where it's like they're stuck and they don't know what to do. And I feel like I was there for the longest. Like everything, I receive good news, bad news, receive good news, bad news. Like I just want to get out of it. So I'm gonna give updates. So first update I'm new is about the school situation. So previous before my May semester, I have the last 4 months I have taken a math class, and this teacher was so rude. I didn't like him. Like I would ask him a question, like, can you show us again? Can I set an appointment to help me with the homework? It was like, why you need to set appointments? We got tutor and didn't know some of half your work you did either. And I asked him a question, why can you show me how to do this again? He had to, why I need to show you again? I showed you once on board. Then when I had my computer in class going through PowerPoints, he going through it, it was always a problem. And then we said, you go too fast. Well, he said, y'all just need to catch up right faster. So I moved myself out the situation, got that class. I didn't go back, and I really hurted my GPA. So I really took out that. I should have been a bigger person and just, you know what, put that aside and you do your work and just ignore the teacher. But I couldn't, because he was not being a teacher as he's supposed to. I came to my advisor about it. She said she couldn't do nothing about it. So I took hands my own thing, stopped going, affecting my GPA. Let's get into the last May semester, where I took bio for 142. I knew I lost my passion for nursing, but I just wanted to give it one more try and see if I still want to do it. And it wasn't end up hurting myself more than working for myself. I lost my passion for nursing. I don't want to do nursing no more. So then my advisor said, hey, we got these fast tech programs that's in medical field where you can get your feet wet and see if you actually want to do nursing. So I applied for the phlebotomist program, told everybody, my family, told my supposed person that I was so close with that will wish me do everything best in my life, but it wasn't really on my team. So applied there, did my paper, did my drug test. My drug test ain't come back time, and this program is only limited edition. They only have 10 spots, and they only accept it's first come first to go serve, and this program come once a year. And so only reason I did it for bottom to get my toes wet in my field, so I wanted to do it. And I was gonna be in school for 9 months for bottom certificate. That didn't work out, so feeling depression. I'm like, why everything I do have to end up bombshell. It's like when nothing's going through. I'm like, so I cried, feeling depression. I called the one person I can always call and talk to about my problems. And I regret doing it, because I told him I was interested in what he said was like, why would you want to do that career? Would you want to lock up people your own kind? And some other hurtful stuff like you need about this city, you got haters, you brought 2 cars away. That's why. That's not why. Why am I running away from my problems? When my problem, I need to face them head on. Like, so many people run away from the problems. You need to face the problem head on. Like, running from is cool, but it's always going to be right in your rearview mirror. So I faced my problem, feeling depression, and I told him I had like test anxiety and feeling depression. He was like, oh, we black, we don't get depression or anxiety. Which, how can you tell me what I got? Like, you're not stupid, you're not dumb. Like, I hate when a parent that only didn't go, he graduated high school, didn't go to college. Yes, I took AP classes. Yes, I took advanced classes, saying you not dumb. How you fell in all these classes when you not dumb. AP and advanced classes are way different than college classes. Anybody could vouch for me if that did. My mom vouched for me like that. So I just had to hang up on him. I learned to love him from a distance. It's always hating buys. He don't even know my birthday. It's always text you as my birthday. So, and like none of his kids mess with him. So it's just like I really gave you the benefit of the doubt. I'll keep you in my life. So I learned how to keep certain business from you, certain things I can't tell him. Like a lot of stuff he said really hurted my feelings. Like if I don't do stuff his way, like it's always a problem. Like, oh, you come down here, I know Slay to get you a job for cleaning surgery, da da. Like, why is it your way or the highway? Why is like always like that? So, I texted him my birthday, had birthday, and kept it pushing. He invited me to his birthday party, kept it pushing. I didn't go. I learned to love him with a distance because when it comes to like that, I don't need you around my health, my mental health. I don't need you around my thing because you was never around me. You was never supporting me. None of that. Which I've done another fame like that member too. So, you know, if it ain't about her, it's the highway with her. So, I finally found what it was going. So happy, but I kind of want to keep it in a hush. But it's just like I find something I want to do. So like I'm really motivated to go back. So I'm really excited. Like I really can't wait till August 22nd come. So I'm more disciplined. I'm more happy with my decision I want to do. And my credit transfers, I would have to take less classes. So I'll be done in 2 years if I can get my classes down fast enough, which I may do my summer school. So I'm making my major on a hush. So, I bet you probably figure out what I'm gonna do. So I applied to school. I didn't get to do my DPA, and due to not have enough English and math and science and general ed and all that stuff, cool, I understand that. They didn't have housing anyway, so, and the way they told us students that they don't have housing, they can't come on campus, so I'm glad I didn't get accepted at school and whatever. I was going to get my bachelor's degree now, but I'm fine with associate. I would get my bachelor's degree now later. So the person that it kind of hurted me when she said it, but it's like I'm glad she didn't get accepted anyway. Somebody I love dearly that would do anything that I let you borrow my car when I don't let you, when people let you borrow their car because they know what you're gonna do with their car. But yeah, kind of hurt me to the core. Like I didn't want to be around her. I didn't want to see her. It was just not a good thing. I still don't want to be around her. I don't want to be nowhere near her. It's just I have to, because family, I love you from a distance. I keep it cordial with you. I keep cordial with my other person. I'm not cool. I don't. That's never there to support me. So that's that. So this summer, it was really a lot of who wasn't there for me and what I want to do in life. I feel like everybody's at this age where it's like they don't know what to do. They're stuck. It's just like life is throwing lemons at you. But one thing I like, you have to really squeeze some lemons and go face the problems. Face your problems head on. Don't sit there and like put it on your review. Always face your problems head on, because that it always come back to affect you later. Like falling into depression wasn't the fun thing to do, and I tell you it wasn't fun. Found myself doing less self-care, not doing YouTube videos, not doing what I wanted to do to make me happy. Like, I could have had the best summer, but it was like I didn't really enjoy being in depression, knowing why I did, knowing what I want to do in life, knowing that my questions unanswered. I always had these questions unanswered. And I was like, ooh, I had these goals planned, like 21, move out of my mama's house. You know, moving out to the place I want to move to, someplace in North Carolina. And it's just like everything got pushed back, which, you know, if life came easy, life wouldn't be fun. Life always still promised them. So, kind of glad I know what I want to do. So, I'm happy about that. So happy that the family part is just really hurtful. Because people that I love to death, I would do anything for. But they show their true colors, so life is what it is with them. Just my school stuff. Personally, like I said, people not supporting you, and I had a problem with procrastinating. So this semester, I'm not gonna procrastinate. I'm doing my work on time. I'm gonna set like days where I just do schoolwork and days where I just chill out and stuff. And I get stressed out to a point where I have to like really cry and ball out. So I just love him, just like I said. There's no personal issues. Like I said, I have a birthday coming right around the corner. Today's August 3rd. My birthday is in 7 days. I turned 21, so a lot of things got pushed back. that I had my whole lifestyle. I think I pushed back. I got upset because I got pushed back, but like at the end of the day, like my aunt said, she changed her major 3 times. She said, don't feel bad about it. She said, do something that makes you happy. Don't do something for the money. And so what I'm doing makes me happy. I'm passionate about it. I watch a lot of shows on it. Like, I'm really passionate about it. So I'm finally glad I found what I'm doing in life. I'm passionate about what I'm doing in life. And a lot of stuff I really want to really work on is procrastination. Um, doing more, like learning more habits. Like I'm learning new habits like painting, drawing, reading. I'm just trying to learn new habits just to keep my mind occupied and fresh of things. So, and I really want to be disciplined, like on a lot of things, like spending my money, paying bills. So, fast forward to today. I mean, yesterday. My car decided to show its tail because prior to the night before I looked at my car, I was looking at CarMax, looking at my dream car, like seeing it down because it's still up there. It's still high up there. So I want an Audi Q8. That's my dream car. So it's still up there pricey. So I just looked the next day. I'm gonna go drive my car somewhere, and my car was just showing its tail, like jerking, making a sound, wouldn't go past 40. It was doing all that. So I'm currently facing car problems now. I know what it is. Right now, I'm getting looked at tomorrow. So hopefully, if it's my transmission, if it's like more car fix, you're gonna probably get a new car because like, I'm not about to be paying too much money in a car that I don't have to. Then today, my fuse went out. Like my fuses were tripping. Like, why is everything happening? Cause like, once something good happened, something bad got happen with me, and it's like I feel like this is God too. Like, girl, let me see if you get through the test. So I'm not letting this phase me at all. So yeah. Nothing ends for I recently had my wisdom teeth coming in. On Mother's Day, I went to Red Lobster. I was drinking this lemonade and like I felt a sharp pain going through my teeth. Like, hey, you drink something, you feel it on your teeth. No, it wasn't. It hurted so bad. I came home the next day. I woke up, my face swollen like a chink bone. Didn't go to work for 2 days because dude was I couldn't talk. I hurt to chew. I couldn't drink anything cold or hot. So I knew, hey, it could be cavity, which it was partially reason. It was partially cavity. So I called up emergency dentist appointment. So I went to the dentist and they did X-ray. They said, well, you have your wisdom teeth coming in, and it was still growing. And so I was always told I would never have wisdom teeth because like, oh, you have no space. I had like auntie as close together, so I was going off that. And when they said my wisdom teeth coming, I'm like, what? What? All they told me was take ibuprofen, eat soft stuff. You're gonna feel this discomfort. So they recommended me to get to orthopedic to get my surgery done. I had an appointment June 9th. He canceled because he was going on vacation. Could have been had his teeth pulled out if he wasn't going on vacation. So I had to make another appointment in July 6th, one of them days. Went to get my teeth looked at. He did X-ray. My wisdom teeth was going on a nerve, and it's like kind of pushing its way, trying to force its way in the back. And it's only the bottom teeth. Like the bottom teeth was like pushing my teeth because it's trying to grow, and it can't grow because I have no space. But it's like pushing them together, which really hurts. So, and my teeth growing up on the nerve, and the nerve is like the nerve across your tongue, which is your senses. So I do have a 1% chance of that being clipped and burned from the surgery. I risked myself with COVID because it's open mouth surgery. It's just like a lot of different stuff. You don't know when to. You can't eat things. You can't drink hot cold stuff. If you chew too hard, sometimes it's just pain from the weather. And don't let it be wintertime because baby, that's the worst pain ever with wisdom teeth. Cause man. So I will be having surgery September 28th on that. So I'm glad to get these teeth because like this discomfort gotta go. I'm not messing with no more. Like, you could have put us out a long time ago. Like, I really told him, like, you'd be lucky if these teeth in my mouth if I surgery day. He just laughed. I'm dead serious because them trying to push their way in, it's hurting. Like, these top ones don't hurt, but the bottom ones, they hurt. And like at nighttime, if I'm doing like this, I can feel them. and I shouldn't be doing that. I like make my own mouth mad, so let me stop doing that. But yeah, that's another thing. But that's all. So yeah, peace out. That's all for my life update. I'm really excited for this semester. I'm really excited for what my life has in store for me. I'm just excited for everything going from here on out. Then, like I said, these are keynotes take from love people from this day. You know that's supported and that's supporting you. Face your problems head on, because if you don't face your problems, they will always end up. You might end up in deep depression, like I did. Because I never faced my problems. I always put everything like on the side, like but I could think about that later and solve them later. But no, don't do that, because it end up more problems and more problems and more problems in your life. And do what's passionate with you. Don't do it because for the money. Don't do it because somebody saying wants you to do it, or somebody pressuring you to do it. Do something for you. Always stay true to you and just be you. Don't rush time. Everything will happen in your time. Not everything's meant to happen on your time. Sometimes God has other plans for you, which I feel like God had other plans for me, because none of my 2 careers went through what I was thinking about. So just give yourself a break. Don't be hard on yourself, because I'm really hard on myself. Like, I'm really, really hard. Like, I'm disciplined. I wake up 8 a.m. every morning. Like, being disciplined is my thing. But just don't try to be too hard on yourself. Sometimes give yourself a break. Like, just chill out sometimes. So thanks for watching. Make comments, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video. Peace out. Hope this video won't too emotional, too sad for you. But comment below if you're going through the same things. I feel like everybody's going through this phase where they don't even do life, but like they're just stuck in one place in life. I feel like that everybody in their 20s are going through this life right now. So make sure you comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video. Peace out.